Part of the experience at the Indiana Black Expo is trying food from local vendors. But this year, some vendors say that option is being taken away. One of them tells us they were notified just days before this event that they would not be allowed to sell food inside the Indiana Convention Center. That leaves attendees with only the venue's concessions options instead. Logan Gay shares the possible impact on our local businesses.
Desmaine Berry, the owner of KJ Treats, was ready to bring her sweet treats back to the Indiana Black Expo inside the Indiana Convention Center. She spent months preparing, picking out desserts, ordering supplies, and making sure she was ready for what she hoped would be another successful year.
I was overjoyed.
This was Berry's booth last year, where she says she had a successful weekend connecting with customers and growing her business. She says she was selling out multiple days and even had to run home to bake more treats.
I was super excited because the first year we kind of hit it out the park and I wasn't expecting it.
But just days before this year's event, Berry says she was told outside food vendors would no longer be allowed to sell inside the convention center.
I was devastated. And to be honest, I cried. I did, because it was like all this work, all this preparation, even outside of, the expo, just getting my sitters together, making sure people taking off work to help.
She says she spent around $3,000 to prepare for the event. Now she has 40 dozen eggs and 2 boxes of butter in her fridge.
So now I have to pay for another spot at another market, another event. Maybe that's $150, maybe that's $75. So now I'm creating a bigger deficit.
Berry says the Indiana Black Expo is more than just a place to sell desserts.
I liked the cultural experience. It's an experience, it's an event for everyone.
In a statement to 13 News, the Indiana Convention Center says it is working with Indiana Black Expo and the catering company for the convention center to find a solution that allows local small businesses to still participate. It reads in part, "We all recently learned that there are mismatches between the licenses that some of the vendors have compared with those that the health codes require for food and beverage distribution inside the Indiana Convention Center."
Things may be a little bit different, but we still want you to come out and enjoy yourself, and we'll try to find a solution soon.
In Indianapolis, Logan Gay, 13 News.
Now, we are in touch with the IBE about these changes. We are expecting an update soon, so we'll be sure to let you know as soon as we learn more.